So I'm in a pine forest, and as you can see, they're all really, really young pines. Really narrow around, you know, they haven't been on the planet very long. And I'm finding a decent amount of them in here over about a 4-day period. They seem to keep popping up. And it's really cool because this one was old and washed out when I was in here a couple of days ago. But look, it's harboring underneath it, if I can get it on here. Ta-da! These are really red. I don't think I've ever seen them this red. It's crazy. So we're gonna remove this guy. Come on, dude, you're gonna come home and be spores. And the thing about spores is I can keep that in the freezer until I've got more time because I'm busy harvesting. And when I'm ready to put some spores out at some trees, I can just take it because freezing won't hurt the spores. Wow. Holy crap. Never seen one that, yeah, that's just, wow. Really, really red. Holy smokes. And then right beside it are some really yellow ones. Crazy. And these have the concentric rings around it like Gasawi. Look at that. It doesn't have the collar like Persicina. Ooh, nice mycelium. Look at that. The one I just pulled out. Look at all that mycelium in there. It's cool. All the edges of it right there. Nice. And we got another one behind it. Alright, dude, you are beautiful. I would leave it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get back here tomorrow. I really do need to try to leave it. Also, I'm in the middle of this thing. There's a main road in that direction, but I'm pretty turned around in here right now. It's really easy to get disoriented. Every time I leave some and come back, when they're in a place like this, I wind up not being able to find it. So then there's that problem. I could probably bring like a box or something, a crate to put over it, but still, man, this place is just, I'm parked somewhere in that general direction, but you know, I've got a couple of waypoints to find my way back to the car at this point, and I'll wander a bit before I find my way back. So, I mean, this tiny mushroom in this entire forest, and the front that's facing this highway is pretty long. It's a good 2 or 3 blocks, so I could drop a pin maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of trouble. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back here. So the amount of IBO in this is going to continue to increase until it reaches maturity, which is when the cap is going to be pulled out about here, when it's about flat. And that should be in about 24 hours. But again, I don't know if I can get back here. There's another one I just can't wait to get on camera and show you. It's really brilliant. All right. Just holy wow. Freaking red, man. Freaking red. Wow. Alright, little guy. I feel so bad taking you out of here, but if I don't, in 2 or 3 days, you're just gonna be gone. So. Oh, you're a cutie! Holy crap! You're so cute. Another one with a fat base. I love these. This one was also extremely red. I know all of you on the European continent, y'all's are red, but you understand, we don't get them this red here. Oh my gosh. I am gonna drop a point on the map so that next year I come back here and get these beautiful red ones. This is crazy to me. Oh, wow. These are like tomatoes. They're so red. It's just, wow. Look at those concentric rings. It's a very yellow stipe, though. But, you know, Gasawis have yellow ones. Except when they don't. They have white ones, except when they're yellow. Oh. Alright, this guy is just starting to get his eyebow. So I'm going to save them so that at the end of the season, if I'm running out, I'll have it. Yeah, see how it's starting to yellow and age and turn brown? This one's growth was stunted and it's never going to open. All right, let me show y'all these guys over here. Look at, wow, beautiful. All right, I gotta be careful here. Oh my God! Unbelievable. What? There's two of them. Love this. Love this. Okay, I'm gonna try to set you here and not move you too much while I do this. All right. Oh my gosh. Holy, I cannot get over the red. This is amazing. Truly. Wow. Sorry, I dropped you. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, so this is maturity right here. This one on your, this one on the right, the large one, that is at maturity. The way it's slightly conical, but not yet completely flat. This one isn't at maturity yet, but this one has the most amount of ibotenic acid that it's going to get. And after that, in another 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever, it will start to decrease. This one, it can still increase, but now that it's out of the ground, it can't. But wow. Ooh, look at those gills. That is just perfection. Wow. All right. Look at the pattern on that stipe. Look at how beautiful. Honestly, I think these win the awards for most beautiful this season. Don't you think? Just freaking perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect! Till well, it's waterlogged, so. At least I got photos. There's lots of them hidden in here. Now see, right here next to it is the orange ones that we usually see associated with Gasawi. The Persicinas are a peach. This is more of an orange. Let me see what you look like down here. Wow, nice big bulb on it. Looks like there's one down there whose growth never happened. Look at you. Look, to give you an idea of the size, it looks small on camera, but pretty decent. Oh, there's something hiding behind it. I love these surprises in the pine straw. You think you're getting one and you wind up getting another. Okie dokie. That is what was behind it. Aww. Yeah, this one, if I leave it, it's only going to get more ibo in it. But like I said, I will not find it again. I'm lost in this. Oh, look at all the mycelium. That is the holy one right there, man. I want to bring that home with me just to have some in the house. Don't worry, all you shamers. There's plenty here. Look. Look at all that. There's plenty underground. Plus, I want to see if I can grow that mold that grows with it that they're calling the fleece. All right, you go in the basket, you giver of life. That's the body. These are just the fruit, but that's part of the mycelial network, highly intelligent network, doing all the heavy lifting. All right, little one, time to go. Come on, your brothers and sisters are in the basket. Look at all that mycelium. Oh my God. Oh, I see you over there. All right, you go in the basket. Y'all, of all the ones of 2019, I thought the season was over and I came back one more time and these are, without a doubt, the most beautiful. See, little one? Yeah, this one's starting to dry up. Look at that Georgia red clay. You're a beauty. He's dried out on top. This one wasn't going to grow. It has a slight amount of ivo in it. Oh, there's another little one coming off the side. Okay, go be with your mycelium brother.